Previously on Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Oh my god! Why did they actually go for the effort of pasting pirates on a shirt? It's having hearts. Oh my god.
And now back to the cloud theme.
So, I've done a couple of quests off screen, and all of these level 90 enemies just suddenly decide to show up. Yeah. I guess that's what I get for actually doing the quest off screen. But hey, it was for a unique monster, can you blame me? I suppose not. But anyways, hey everybody, the Great Pikmin 679, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, again, seeing a way through glitching another blade event that had glitch problems arose. We took Ilmo around Almost. And I believe I saw another heart. Well, I didn't really see a heart to heart. Just there was extra dialogue with Ilmo if we go here. I'm not sure what triggers it though. That might be the only problem. I'm not sure what this heart to heart is. Oh, it's potatoes! Well then never mind. I guess I am here for one of my destinations of this video. Hooray, I guess? Get in here, Patoka.
Tell me, good sir, is this the extent of your wares?
Sure is. What you say is what you get.
There's a guy who loves adventures. This is the wrong game to quote from.
Alas, it seems the treasures I seek are nowhere to be found.
On another weapon shopping spree, Perdido?
That is hardly an accurate assessment. Unlike you, I am not in the habit of purchasing every weapon that I set eyes upon.
Hey, I have some standards too, you know.
You are too flighty, Troka. At least try to give each weapon the attention it deserves.
Oh, shut up. I'm not the one with 4 arms and a weapon in each.
Do you not use any projectiles?
Do you not use any projectiles?
Projectiles? They are the domain of my driver.
I don't think you're quite getting the point. You give your driver a projectile to use, then you don't use any yourself? What's up with that? It's your own weapon. Why don't you try using it?
It does not suit my style. As a warrior, I prefer to confront my foes directly, man to man.
Jeez, you're like a child sometimes. What do you even say to that?
Everyone has their own style. I'm sure you prefer to lock eyes with your foe as you battle. Right, Perdido?
Ah, my driver. You understand me so well.
Seriously, though? I mean, what kind of fair fight is it when one guy has 4 arms anyway?
You may be right, but such physical advantages are not necessarily a guarantee of skill. Even 4 arms, if used ineffectively, can be no match for a single blade. And a true master of the warrior's arts can defeat multiple armed foes with his bare hands alone. It comes down to a question of how far one is willing to hone oneself. That is why the path of the warrior is so difficult, yet so rewarding.
I agree completely.
Oh, come on. You're just gonna go with that excuse? This guy is so against the rules.
Hey, you used to be his driver, Focus. Shut it. Jack of all trades.
This will bring swift victory.
I do have to question. Do I maybe have to leave away here and just wait and see what's up here? To see them? Because I'm not sure entirely, slightest. I hate everything. I have no idea what I'm doing to even extend myself to this kind of thing. Like, I probably should have saw the actual tree myself on how to get it before anything. Because, whoops. This was a mistake, just doing it on my own.
Let's keep moving.
So this is where your troops was between assignments. It might be the Blade Barracks back home. I quite like it here. Okay, I guess that was it! Hope you enjoyed your tour with Tora.
I pride myself on being a good teammate.
Also, yes, I am controlling Nia. Why? Because I want to. I mean, come on. Gotta give Flex a break here. We're gonna be searching the Golden Country soon. I might as well play with everybody else while I have the chance. That sounded incredibly wrong. But anyways. Let's go ahead and get Mikhail's Hot done. I believe it's in the Hot Egg Palace, I believe? I mean, there's a heart here, so I would at least know if it's Mikhail's. And I mean, if it's not, then order the merrier. The more the merrier.
Who's eye out for trouble?
Let's keep moving.
I'll strive to match your expectations.
As pilot, Poppi is one doing striving.
Nope, mad about tank weapons. Well, I mean, this works either way, so...
Leave it to me.
Let's go. Gotta get that Poppi Buster Infinity up somewhat.
Excellent! What a spectacle! Hey, look here! This one's a military transport vessel, and that is what we call a destroyer.
You look like you're having fun, Newt.
Well, duh! The latest and greatest warships of the Ardanian Navy all in one place. Who wouldn't get excited? Ah, look over there. That one being refitted is the newest model of amphibious assault ship. It's the flagship of Division 1 of the 2nd Imperial Guard, you know.
Newt, you sure do like Ardanian military stuff, huh?
Haha! With my skills, we can keep this fight up for 100 years more. Well, obviously, the Ardanian armed forces are the finest army in the world. Unlike other countries, in More Ardain, the state controls the army directly, putting a lot of effort into R&D based around applying ancient technology to create the world's most modern and technologically advanced military force. By the way, the Orion military uses mercenary forces mostly, so each town's training and equipment can differ, making the units hard to balance. More Ardain have a ton of elite officers to lead their forces too, not least the mighty Flamebringer, of course.
Fine, I get it. You can stop now. I appreciate the effort, but that's all in one ear, right out the other.
Oh, come on! There's tons more I've got to talk about. I know. How about I tell you stories about all the commanding officers?
Oh god, no.
We'll be here till morning, so get comfortable.
Hope you slept well. Also, in a way, I might as well turn down the volume because might have forgotten to do so. That's a bit better. A bit. Not much, but a bit.
I'll be stronger tomorrow. Everything I learned
Well, what do you
about
freaking
fighting
know?
ships makes me love
That's
them more.
wonderful. Can you find any answering the time maps, perhaps? No. Also, yeah, we're able to do this? So, there's that, but there's also, like, another thing that I want to do. And try, like, save that for the end of the episode? There's a hard there I can read for Poppi Busters. Infinity. Took it up by one. It's not something, but it's not much, but it's something.
When I look at it now, this capital of yours is pretty prosperous. Far cry from Gormott.
Is that how you see it, Nia?
Well, am I wrong? Your technology is so much more advanced than Gormott's. And you've got army facilities, hot springs. Looks to me like you've got all you need right here. I guess I don't get why you had to go and annex Gormott.
Morardane generally has a rather hot climate, you see. We developed by actively exploiting technology which uses the heat, as well as that we obtained through salvage. But as the Titan nears the end of its lifetime, the temperature has started rising steadily. Ironically, while this has made our heat-powered technologies even more efficient, our farmland has done very much the opposite of flourish.
The Titan's lifetime, huh?
Yes, it shouldn't be long now. The day when Morardane's Titan becomes uninhabitable. Sensing that, the Senate started a war to conquer a new home for our people.
That'd be Gormott then.
Indeed.
You realize there was a better way.
Was there now?
Our two governments could have just talked, got to know each other, become friends. We could have worked together on this, just like you and me. We were enemies at first, sure, but now we're allies, fighting on the same side. If our nations could have done the same, it wouldn't have had to come to war.
Perhaps so. If everyone in this world thought like you do, terror and strife wouldn't be so commonplace.
Well, come on. You're not just gonna give up, are you?
What do you mean?
If there's no need for strife, then we should just get rid of it. Rex told us right. If we reach the world tree, there'll be no need for fighting anymore.
You think Elysium is the answer to all our troubles, do you?
I don't care if people laugh. Call it a pipe dream or whatever. I'd rather be an optimist than just despair of the state of the world.
You have a point.
I hope you'll lend us your strength to reach that goal, Morag. It'd be grand if we could count on your support.
I will. They call me the Empire's finest, and I intend to prove it.
Okay, now really the hard I necessarily want to see, because trying to find the right one is hard when you got like literally no explanation of where to actually find the hard so it's just going to that specific Titan.
This ability helps friends in
I've collected some fascinating data. Now 70 heart. Good fucking luck stat. Now to actually finding Mikhail's heart, so that I can get it out of the way. It's not dead. That's an old heart, but I guess I have to save that for later. You don't really see hearts in this place, don't you? And that's another old one. Would I assume that this is the place? Because I honestly don't see it any other way. There it goes again. I'm starting to hit my couch right now because of the weird setup I have just going between two laptops. It's just so annoying. Now is this the heart-to-heart for Mikhail? No, it's fighting Dwarmog's wisdom. Where is the heart-to-heart for Mikhail? Unless I somehow don't even have the actual partners for this. Because I honestly know what that heart-to-heart is. And if you don't believe me, I'll gladly show you. I will gladly show you what goes down in this. Okay, that's not the time, nor place, nor the right quote for anything. It really is a shame that Poppi once actor just died of cancer, though. I mean, the guy lived a good life. Hate to be busting out into a different topic in the middle of the video, but I respect the man. The guy actually embraced the memes that was created from Lazy Town, and that's honestly heartwarming in a way.
Ah, how Tora missed hot springs. This bring back memories of first time we stay in Moradane.
Yeah, this is not the correct one. Oh well. Like, I don't know, am I suddenly missing a place? Is there an actual place that I have to go? Just to even be able to see that heart-to-heart?
Let's hurry.
Like, I'm really stretching it here, but... Oy. So the lengths I have to go sometimes to even feel these heart-to-hearts is weird. I get a feeling I'm going to be needing a wind blade. Because why not? Okay, I've had my deaths on this ladder, like, in the main Let's Play. So we do it. Unless the Joy-Con decided to be a massive freaking idiot and decided to just screw me away from the ladder, that freaking works too. Because why the heck not? Honestly. Thursday was like... Getting onto that ladder was the most annoying pain in the first place.
Can I
Trying
start some wind?
to cheaply shortcut my way there was not going to be of any help. Now, all of a sudden, because the Joy-Con suddenly decided to just go up without even me intending to go up, is the way that screws me over, and that's more deaths. Because why the fuck not? I already missed one death in editing. Might as well add another one to the list. Oi! I don't know how I made that. But regardless, it's not here. I'm not seeing it. And I know that's not the heart-to-heart that is there. Like, how in the world am I supposed to find this heart-to-heart? It's really dumb. I don't even see one here, so I don't get what the point is there. Frankly, I have no clue what's going on. Guess who's needed for this heart-to-heart? Flooding Patroka!
Ugh, boring.
Because honestly, I'm still not seeing it. They couldn't be bothered to place a heart-to-heart right over here. I even saw this like at one point during our time in war. Really?
Hey, baby, you're looking good. That smile's worth $1,000,000 G.
What? Are you talking to me? What a creep.
Ah, don't be like that. Although I kinda dig it when you call me names.
Leave me alone.
You heard the lady. Cut it out, Nick.
What, Petroka? Why you gotta butt in on my moment of sweet bliss?
She's not even on screen. Now she is.
Sweet? Oh, please. She looked ready to barf.
You sweet, naive girl. She was just playing hard to get. Girls are cute like that.
There's no helping your sick brain anymore, is there?
How far has he gone ever since the events of the Golden Country? I mean, we're gonna beat him in the Golden Country eventually, but still, how far?
Did you come all this way just to bother innocent women?
But of course. What about it? I've heard this store is popular with the ladies.
No, boy.
Now listen, this is an important part of my quest for self-improvement.
This? So, you're improving yourself to be an even bigger perv.
No, Petroka. You know what makes a good man? A little attention from a good woman. That's what.
I don't think that's how that works.
Those ones aren't even giving you the time of day, though.
Come on, driver, back me up here. You think I'm a good man, right?
I mean, how about no? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda curious to see how bad I sick birds Mikhail right now, but
How about no?
What?
Saw it coming.
Driver, my driver! I trusted you, and yet you repay me with heartless words and wound my soul. Petroka, let me seek comfort in your tender embrace.
Like hell.
Don't you reject me too. You're basically the only one I have left here.
I told you to piss off.
Don't be so stubborn.
Who's being stubborn?
I see. You still think I'm joking, huh? Well, to prove how serious I am, I will do anything you ask of me. If you tell me not to pester other girls, I won't. And if you tell me to learn to eat sour pickled plums, well, I'll surely try. Come on, say it. Anything at all. My seriousness is on the line.
All right. Smash your core crystal up then, would you?
So harsh.
I thought you said you'd do anything.
That's a very literal reading.
Oh, and here I thought you were serious about me.
I'm sorry. I may have taken it too far.
So, you admit you were toying with me. As punishment, you will be the party pack horse. That should give you time for self-improvement.
Come on, Petroka, please!
Ouch!
What would you guys do without me?
Anyways, how about we get Zeke in here to actually start the quest that we're going to be doing for this episode. Because, this is probably the best way out of anything that we're going to be doing things.
That was a slog.
No time for this. Let's hurry.
Pex, what could it be? Hi? Hello? Look kind of forlorn. Did something happen? Eek! You can understand me? Yes, I can! Yes, I can see you different from other people. You might actually be more like us. All you need to know is that you can tell me anything that's bothering you. Oh, okay then. See, I have this childhood friend named Pex. However, he went off some time ago and has yet to come back. He doesn't seem to be in the village, and I can't very well go off looking for him myself. I'm worried he might have gotten wrapped up in some bad stuff. Yes, it makes sense. Don't worry, Nim will sort it out. Really? Absolutely, just leave it to me. I better know what happened. I'm surprised it's been taken away by Ardanians! What? Yes, that's clear as day. Have you seen the real girls as they put on Titans? Ardanians can't possibly be good guys. You do know we have the Flamingo right here, right? But we haven't seen any Ardanians around, so it seems pretty unlikely. No, I'm dead certain. If you're pretty certain, then that certainty is pretty far out the window, Nim. I hate to break it to you. Can I count on you then? That's all really good, but we can't just go out blindly. Maybe someone will know something. Stacy visit our village then. Peck might have passed through there at some point. There's a Phoenix village? Yes, it's in Yeshiva Harbor. That's where Pex and I were born. Would you ever tour us the way? I'd love to, but that's really scary monsters appear on the road sometimes. Even when that's what we want. I've been afraid to go back, frankly. I'd rather just hang out here. That's so terrible. Anyway, I'm on it. Yeshiva Harbor, you said, right? We'll go ask around. Pex's life is in your hand.
My dream is to one day be able to talk to all animals.
Screw walking, we have the powers of skip traveling. It's the wrong area. Right here.
We're here.
Let's get going.
That must be the Phoenix village that Mix told us about. There's nothing else here that matches the description. I'd say that's it. What are we waiting for then? Let's go ask that Phoenix for any relevant information. Where did they even want me to go? Jeez. My god dang, tell me something.
Would you mind having a chat?
I don't feel like talking to you. Stay back, I say. Well, we've done all that we've done. Back to Funstead Ark again. That makes no sense. Then again, what kind of any part of me makes sense when it comes to forming sentences? Apparently not a lot. Yeah, apparently not a lot of the dinosaur here, not a lot. Not a lot. I can't say English.
Would you mind having a chat?
So you met Gox, but he wouldn't talk to you at all? No, he wasn't even being slightly helpful. Huh, okay, so he takes you away. Well, it's unheard of. Us phoenixes are usually really strange after all. It's not easy to trust, especially when it comes to humans or blades. Is that right? Not even poor me. Oh, but don't get down in the dumps. It should be fine if you just bring something to eat. Phoenix like pinfins a whole lot. If you give him that, I'm sure his food will improve greatly. So food is the key. Why don't I think of that? Thanks for the advice. Let's go try some of that thing that Phoenix is like. Away. Which I already have, I guess. So I guess anybody who's trying to follow along with playing this is gonna have to sit that part on themselves, I guess. Oops.
And we're you.
No time for this. Let's hurry.
When did I switch to you, Mikhail?
Would you mind having a chat?
What, you again? I told you, I've got nothing to say to you. Sorry for doing so suddenly. Here, I brought you a little something. You like these, right? Yahoo! Bone fins! They're not poisoned, are they? I'm hurt. I would never. Relax, just dig in. Well, in that case. Hey, all y'all! They're giving out pin fins here! That was tasty. I'm so full. You're not as bad as you look, kid. Well, you did always buy me with the pin fins, so I guess I can tell you stuff. What do you want to know? Well, actually, we're looking for a Phoenix by the name of Pex. Do you know anything that might help? Pex? Of course I know him. Really? Makes the Pex, let's celebrate together and stay gone for a while. Then recently, Peck came back on his own. Well, he seemed happy enough, so I didn't think too much about it. Where might Peck be now? Ah, he got some more pals in ALS, saying they'd go to another country or whatever. Do you know why? Did someone take to ask? He didn't mention he was looking for sworn companions, quote unquote, but that's all I know. Someone said they'd boarded a boat to Uwaya, so it might be an idea to hit up the Phoenixes over there. Uwaya? Not boarding? No, I'm pretty sure it was Uwaya. Huh, it could have been it would be more ordained. I told you it wouldn't be more ordained! Why so disappointed? No way! What if? Wait, what if? They may have gotten pointed by it. Nim, here's an idea. There are no Ordanian soldiers in Uwaya. Got it memorized? This conversation's up too much for Tora to follow. Nim, you have to chill out. I think you're letting your mind run away with you. No, but you see, it could be too late. No, I never thought I'd say this, but I really don't like people who jump to conclusions. Just literally so far off the chart. Like, what's going on here? It's just, it's not helping. Look for the Phoenix Village in Uwaya, which means I gotta travel all around the darn place. Or just potentially find it in a safe area and just be alright with it. Oops, I don't know.
Pretty long way, eh?
Okay, I'm ready to head out.
So it's in the stomach, that's for things good. Way over here though, which means we gotta do a little bit of walking. Unsurprising.
And we're you.
It's a nice change, exploring all rest.
Did not want to search Nim. I don't know why I'm searching Blade constantly. Guess it's gotta do something with boredom. Might as well save this dubbed up on.
Great. I'll take you all on.
Pick them off.
Yep.
Am I back?
Nicely done. Put it well in hand.
I appear to have once again forgotten to change difficulties, but you know, whatever.
That's it. Keep it up.
Now it gets interesting.
I'm on a roll.
I'm on a roll. Everyone, look! That's the Hawaiian Phoenix Village! Quick, let's go talk to them! Hey, back up there! If we go empty-handed, won't they just tell us to get lost like last time? Ah, you're right, we need to get ready with gifts. Okay, then we'll look for whatever these Phoenix is like. Can't get pinprints around here, so it'll have to be something else. Which, never mind, I clearly already have. It's literally in fossil my level. Well, I guess once again I also got to think that's necessary to progress with the quest, but I don't know what I had, what was necessary to even get. So, of course, everybody who's watching this is going to be lost at one point or another, meaning they have to probably get on their own. I could just go through them. Hey, it's not that hard to go for me.
Would you mind having a chat?
Stuff we like? Yeah, okay, I'd have to say Cobalt Deal. I don't think you can find a single phone next to the UI pinwheel system. You want to save your time on, I think. Bex? Yeah, I don't know if I'm a name. But there's a phonics village in the Crown Sanctuary, so one day I might have heard something. Hi there, mind if I end you a minute? Are the Cobalt Eels? Can I have some? What are the horses, but they want to talk to us. Come on, I'll tell you anything, just gimme. I'll cut the dramatics, there's plenty to go around. Here, make sure it's together with everyone. Which means I already guess I got some of those darn Cobalt Eels on screen. Oh yes, you wanted to talk? The phone is called Pex, it's supposed to come into Uriah. Mind telling us if you know anything? Ah, the guy from the studio. So you do know something. So I think crossing the clouds was no regard for the risk of war takes a special kind of courage. Kids like him really deserve to be called heroes. Do you know where Pix is now? Ah, see, I thought he was just talking to his friend, but then he goes and declares he's going to Temperential. He kept talking about looking for horn companions for a bit, and off he went with some kids himself. Temperential? Before I caught, there weren't any troops stationed in Temperential. Yes, that is correct. It's bad, that's really, really bad. Nix, I don't know why I said Nix. You're exaggerating again. Please, relax. The Ordanian forces pose no threat to Phoenixes. You can't know that! This is Ordanians we're talking about! Architect only knows what they'll do. I'm very sorry, but I'd have to say even the Architect will probably say that you're stretching it a bit. I'm sorry. Even Klaus himself would probably say that you're just making things way too ridiculous. So the one going to the peninsula where the central plain has to be the most available place of all places we have to go. Because, you know, it's just here somewhere.
That was a slog. It's a nice change, exploring Allrest.
And then have to be wide over by the Aegis Hammer, which thankfully I've gotten the ancient wall to go to.
And we're you. It's a nice change, exploring Allrest.
Bum 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 bum. Look at that, though. A Phoenix Birds in a place like this. Definitely looks like they live in happy, peaceful lives here. So I don't think you need to say it, but yes, peace offerings. I wonder what the local is. He might be. I suggest less wondering and more asking around, but that's just me. Let's just ignore the giant enemy that. Let's just ignore that careful of behemoth that is clearly went smack dab in the middle of the village. Because that's logical. Speaking of logical.
Would you mind having a chat?
Excuse me? You want to know my favorite food? Well, the tasty thing about it is the trippy catfish. I could watch it swimming for hours and then taste so good too. It's all the way to the Temperential Phonic community. Phonic called Bex? No, I'm sorry, I haven't a clue. I've heard this in Aegis Hammer though. Maybe someone there will know. So again, I already got to the only thing that's required. I'm just pretty much going around and asking freaking animals if they know what one of the one's freaking kind is. If it's not an enemy, then has it. Never mind, I appear to be fighting the enemy anyways. Because apparently just close proximity of its tail just wasn't enough. Let's just go with it, you know. I'm not sorry, but I don't care anymore.
I've got it well in hand. The enemy's element is not waiting for this all day.
Choice
Time to shine.
Oh, the heavens!
Didn't even matter anyways, because it's there, but you know, whatever. Got to at least see a bonus animation on screen.
I get more unstoppable each day.
Okay, an enemy aside.
Would you mind having a chat?
Hello? I've got something for you. Would you tell the others? Bah. Oh, you don't like them? Ah, you're really one, aren't you? Okay, so you don't want them? I'm telling you, they're delicious. Fine, how is your move if you don't want to? Wait, don't eat them! If you like talking? It was actually tasty. But I asked myself what two orders did you have to make such a gift? How about that? I'm looking for a particular phonics. Looking for a phonics. Do you mean Bex? You know him? So I do. It's not every day we get visitors from abroad. Well, he's a proper hero, so he is. Unfortunately, he's gone. Gone? You mean like, gone to another country still? Ah, no, not like that. He'd got a bunch of junk from nearby and was talking to him about something when, all of a sudden, Elusive Antor came and took them all captive. Say what now? Why didn't someone do something? We wanted to, but we were talking about a monstrous monster here. If Rex, a real hero, can do his thing, then what hope do we have? But we're Spider-Fruit by now. We'd probably best resign ourselves to the inevitable. I won't allow it! Can't give in to this. Did somebody say this? Wanna kill us? Shut the heck up! We're still making the time. We won't know until we try. Tell me what the for instance Antola has to fail. It went toward the ruined chapel of Danafas. That's probably where this is. Got it. It'll be I and Nim will save everyone and bring them to safety. Friends, let me explain. This fight for Pex's life begins now. Right after we go and switch to difficulty. For literally no other reason other than to delay the inevitable, I guess. So it's also inevitable? The fact that I accidentally walked in. I mean, sure, warping might take a little bit of time, but even then, still would have taken a while.
So late.
Would you look at that?
Why is Kitty music playing?
There's a bunch of them. Maybe we should come again later.
Guys, we're super strong against them.
May be wise. Otherwise, the hunters may become the fodder.
Guys, you do know we're severely overpowered, right?
It's fine. No need to worry. I'll talk to them. I'm sure they'll listen to reason.
Excuse me, they're freaking spiders! They're spiders!
I mean, you say sure, but you've not exactly got a great track record, you know?
Come on! Every fox has its day. Isn't that right, Nim?
Very right. You can leave this to me. Oh, don't be afraid. Auntie Nim is your friend. Now, mind telling me where your leader is? Ah, gotcha.
Nearly went over there! Really, how big could you miss it?
Could I please have a moment of your time? We've just come to rescue some of our friends.
By the way, this is not how you properly rescue someone. Just saying that aloud, this is not how you properly rescue someone. You're actually going in to actually save them. Telling them, oh, we're here to save we're just here to save some friends. It's probably not a good idea. Considering where this is probably going to go.
They're little phonics, a bit smaller than you, and super, super cute. They mustered all their courage to come here. Does that ring any bells? No, not food. Phonics! Do you think she's getting through at all?
Not really.
Who can tell? Seems to be upsetting them, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Ah, so you're gonna play dumb, huh? Well, you are not fooling me. Give back the phonics right now. Oh, come on! Why won't you listen?
Because it's a fudging ant-hole. They're spiders!
Nim, it's no use. Get out of there.
Ah!
Nim, are you okay?
I was just trying to talk. That really flipping hurt.
What did I tell you about going in there? Granted, I didn't really say anything, but... You're talking to a different species!
What's the harm in a little talking? Why is it always fight, fight, fight with you? Just talk to me, Architect, darn you! There, tit for tat. Now we're even, see? Feels like failure to communicate, doesn't it?
Indeed. Unfortunately, it seems we're not getting out of this without a fight.
Onward!
Freaking thanks, Nim. Even I know where this is going.
Quick! Will we have
Double spinning. I'm with you, Neo.
But whatever, let's go, I guess.
Why not?
I think now would be a good time to heal.
Double spinning. Yeah!
Yeah!
I've got it well in hand. Okay, watch this.
Ray of punishment!
Ugly customer, huh?
Why
Ready
not?
to go all in.
Patrol car.
This is what happens when you get in a win.
Break 'em.
Time
Go
ready
on,
to
go
go.
on.
Yeah. I'm putting an end to this.
Mighty beat.
Raging charge!
Break!
Up! That's
Encourage
a
it to
chance!
me.
You'd be
Mid
screwed
throw.
out to see.
Called on me. Sure.
For sure.
On you go.
Let me do it.
What a feeling!
I think this needs a lighter touch. Sure.
Try it!
I'll handle it. Got it. More enemies are
Break 'em.
something.
Nailed it.
Leave it to me.
Sonny?
On the
Nicely
ground is
done.
rising. Got a chance.
Poppi Buster.
Take him out. Guiding slinger.
Diving swing.
Good on you. Mikhail.
Fire.
Where are you going? Get back here.
What? Watch this!
Rolling smash. Ha. I've got it well in hand.
You were so unguarded.
Adrenaline's right.
Yup. Patrol
Out of
car.
the way, Aegis.
Yeah. Decisive blow. Top off.
Nick, time's back to show up.
Why not? On ya. Break 'em.
Good on you.
A choice cut indeed!
And that's all we need to do, really. No use explaining the minions. Just do the one thing. Are you alright? It's gonna help? About time. Yeah, any longer we'd have been eaten. Thank you. No takes are needed. I'm just glad you all are safe. Ah, I almost forgot. Someone here named Pex. Did you say Pex? I'm Pex. How did you know my name? Pex, and Foster Fit. And it's access to find you. Mixstick? That's right. Seems to what we think about you. Oh, that's bad. I never meant to bully you. Why do we see you run on this country-hopping journey, X? From what I hear, you've been visiting the various phonics communities and talking to the young people? I'll tell you, we're gathering phonics in order to eradicate monsters. You want to fight monsters? Yes. You say you met Max and Phonics, right? See, ever since he's been attacked by a big bad monster, I call it the Demon King. He's afraid to get out. Because of that, he can't even get back to her family in the village. She's been stuck for so long now. I wanted to defeat the Demon King and free Max from my isolation. But I'd never managed alone, so I went around the world to pick up strong phonics to fight with me. Wow, that's some story. I guess my traveling is over. My mission is a success. Is that right? Because I found who you were looking for. Well, don't be coy, introduce me. Well, what's wrong? Well, okay, the powerful ally met at the end of my long perilous journey. That's you, Nim. Would you come back to Lithuania with us and help us defeat the Demon King and his lair on the Eye of Virgin? Huh? Me? Hold up, I'm just Nim. I've not got that kind of... Oh, come on, I've seen your blinding agility and your unstoppable headbutt. There's no way the Demon King can stand against you. But... Please, your only hope, Nim. My name Mixus. Okay, I'll do it. I mean, we've come this far, right? Might as well see this thing through. Leave it to me and my driver. We do whatever is in our power. That Demon King and his lair on the Eye of Virgin won't know what hit him. Demon Malagoth. Eye of Virgin. Nice, see me? No, you don't. Hi.
Just do what we always do.
Wasn't sure if an event was going to happen, but you know, this works. Coincidentally, it just works. So that's right, though. It just works.
Okay, watch this.
Now.
Why am I being aggroed? I'm not supposed to be getting this much aggro.
Break 'em.
You want me to hit you?
Poppi Buster.
Why am I being stepped away from Melbourne?
Nah, I can keep going.
Why? I'm going to die. Why am I getting aggroed?
Give it to me.
Yep! This'll do. Nim!
I'll try and talk
Double
to
spinning
him.
kick.
I won't. No, I won't. This is
Dynamite.
Why are none of the heals affecting me?
Time to heal.
Why? I'm not doing anything! Stay away!
Mighty beat.
We can take
Eat it.
Eat
it. We
There's
will
nothing like striking your enemy.
take advantage of the weakness.
You want me to hate you?
Got
Do
it
it,
well in
Rex.
hand.
I keep my oaths. Thanks.
Double spinning net.
Leave me be! I'm
Zeekinator.
just trying to live! Leave me alone!
Why not?
You can't.
Control.
Get yourself healed.
Never fear. I got this.
Break on.
Take him out.
Come on!
Mithra.
One moment called on me. I'm going down
Ugh.
to fight.
Fudge you! Now Mix will be able to live for life in peace. Yeah, thank you, seriously. I can see how Mix is doing. We head back to our village and you'll see the harbor after that, so please come and find us. But Mix will give you a suitable reward. You come, right? Holy floofing crap.
You won't find a better bodyguard anywhere.
Like, there's reasonable aggro, and then there's aggro that just makes no sense sometimes. And I could probably understand if I was attacking way too much. I could probably understand that. But come on, I was just trying to...
I'll wield this
Just
power
trying to survive.
protect my friends.
Makes no darn sense why I have to be the one to be targeted every darn time. This makes no sense. And now the Infinity Shot is just stopping the video from even ending.
You're picking a fight with us? You're
How
right.
do I even miss this unique monster?
Yeah, I'm smart.
Yep.
Let's clean up.
I'm also not sure how I even managed to miss this guy.
Quicken arts.
But I guess it's one I'm facing nonetheless.
We can take him.
Let's just get a beat.
Guess it's also a great time to that uncontrollable plays when you have him out, so I guess that's also a cool, fun thing that they did. Just like with Shulk and Fiora, how you have the You Will Know Our Names play when you have them out and counter over Tyrant. Or unique monster in this case. Because, you know, this ain't Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Leave me alone.
Double spinning
Behold the power of water.
Pull your weight.
All systems on.
No effect. What?
Leave it to Zeke.
Yeah. Sure. Diving swing. Yup.
And then move 15 activates.
To Zeke.
There we go.
Sonny, let's give it to them.
They were no match for Thunderbolt Zeke.
I'm sorry, what? They'd have mopped the floor with you if it hadn't been for me.
I think Nia's wit might be sharper than Zeke's arts.
Here's a bird. Am I even at the correct... I guess I am!
Oh my, such a wonderful place.
Yes, indeed. I must admit it's a dramatic scene. Looking at it is like a spur to my creative energy.
Akoth, you think you'll write another play?
Perhaps. Gazing out at a vista like this, it's like a churning sea of possibilities. I mean, for example, a story of a woman who took to the skies on wings of freedom.
Sounds way interesting. I want to hear more. Akoth, you must write that story. I can't bear it if you don't.
Abrona, it's easier said than done. Ideas need to crystallize a little first. But perhaps you could be my inspiration for this story.
Inspiration?
I mean, because you fly on wings of freedom. You're wild and untamable, and you've already got wings.
Yeah, true.
Oh, am I now?
Why don't you try flying a little for me now? Right here.
Yes, of course.
What? You want to fly from here? You can fly? Really cool! You don't let reality hold you back. I guess you're a free spirit like me.
You don't let reality hold you back. I guess you're a free spirit like me.
Of course I am. I'm the very picture of freedom.
Freedom!
Although, sometimes I wonder whether what I have is actually real freedom. I mean, a blade always shares the fate of their driver, right? Doesn't that mean we're kind of tied down by our drivers? You can hardly call that freedom.
Brona, you surprise me.
What? How?
That's awfully insightful. It seems the genius of my story has inspired you in turn. I always thought that you were just fired by raw, unthinking desires and whimsical emotion.
Akoth, you're skating on thin ice. I'm actually very thoughtful. Underneath. Like, say I've got some of my favorite Tantalese porridge here. And let's say Zeke is about to eat it. My stomach says eat it, but my conscience says let my driver have it. Real freedom is being able to choose whether I sit back and let them eat it, or ask them to let me have some. And that choice is up to me, a Brona. So in a way, I'm the driver of me. Being able to choose. That's real freedom.
Yes, you can make choices, and those choices lead to consequences. All of that is under your control. Although, I have to say I can't picture you making either of those choices. If I was to bet on it, I'd have said you'd have punched your driver and taken all the grub for yourself. Would you really consider any other option?
Realistically, that probably is what I'd decide to go for.
Hold it! Doesn't that just mean you're being selfish?
Well, choosing to be selfish is a kind of freedom, too. Not being tied down by anything. Living for myself. Not doing anything nasty and boring. Only doing fun things. That's the sort of life I want.
Yes, yes! You're the ideal inspiration for my free-spirited heroine. This is going to be the greatest comedy of all time.
Well, that settled it. I'll keep doing whatever I want. Otherwise, Akoth's story would be ruined.
Okay. Whatever you say, Bono, whatever you say. Okay, actual heart-to-heart aside, let's, get going. I'm gonna go down this water slide. Jumping is not gonna be as much of a shortcut to me. Emma, no! Get back here! See ya. No, they're not you two! Whee! I don't care, I got second. I don't care what anybody says, Nia's got second. She's got that right under her belt. You kept us waiting them. Thanks for everything. Thanks, you made it. Yes, thanks to you. Some days I thought I'd never make it home again. I can tell you how happy I am, and how grateful to Pex and you both. No way. I didn't do anything special. Hey, let's not talk out here. Come on, you're welcome inside. We should celebrate this combination of homecoming / heroic triumph. Question, how is he gonna fit?
We're here now. Everyone's back safe and sound.
I guess she's not really going in, but you know. What's the crucible otherwise?
Hey, come on! Give us some space! I can't breathe with all of you here like this.
You're taller than them!
They look pretty happy.
So happy.
Why phonexes make such racket, though?
Ah, yeah, I wonder.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What can I do for you, Nim?
It's, these nice phonics folks are saying that they want to hear our tales of adventure.
Oh god, we would literally be here all freaking day. From literally day one of our journey to all the way to this video game plus scenario. That'd be a while. We'd literally be stuck here for hours.
Ah. Tales of adventure, eh?
It was a bit of an ordeal, wasn't it? I say, let's let him hear it.
All right.
And then everybody fell asleep at night. The end. Okay, no.
So then, we roll up to the place where the monsters were, like, ta-da! And what do we see, if not a big, angry-looking, strong one? But I had a conversation with it first. I conversed, and conversed, and conversed.
Conversation implies both sides talking. What you did there was more of a monologue.
Yeah.
That right. Nim very confident in talking, but in the end, nothing come out of it.
No. You got it all wrong. It's just the monster had a short fuse and didn't want to engage in meaningful dialogue.
Right. Sure. Didn't want to engage in meaningful dialogue. Why am I bothering to even put logic into Xenoblade Chronicles enemies? I have no idea.
If it was any other monster, I'm sure I could have convinced it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Stop laughing! Anyway, the monster suddenly gave me a headbutt, and it hurt so much I started crying.
Yeah, right. Okay, I'll stop.
There's no talking to a brute like that.
But didn't you suck him right back after that?
Yeah, you did. You hit him so hard, all the other monsters winced at seeing it.
Yeah, that was awesome. Good technique right there.
Yeah. Well, right then, my feelings were hurt too, and I lost my cool. Kitten Sonny tried to talk sense, but I didn't think and just went all out.
So then what?
So then we went to town on those ruffians. Boom! Pow! Yeah, we got him good. Great win for Team Nim. Then we found and rescued this ragtag band of phonics heroes.
Oh, what wrong?
The denouement come too easily. Tora disappointed by poor plot pacing.
Wow! Even Tora gets plot! Wow! I probably should have had Poppi Alpha in a swimsuit clothing, but I don't care. I just really don't care.
Sorry.
Don't get the chances to get appeal in cutscenes.
This
essentially.
phonics and his friends are saying I'm the true hero.
True hero?
Well, since I went and saved them, they're calling that the birth of a true hero. What do I do?
True hero. It's got a nice ring to it.
But I haven't even done anything. I don't deserve to be called a true hero.
That's not true, is it? You put your body on the line to save all these little lives, Nim.
Yeah, that's right. You took a problem we didn't even realize existed and resolved it quickly and efficiently. You make a great hero, Nim.
I do, don't I? Oh, maybe I shouldn't gloat, but this makes me super happy.
Maybe you couldn't talk to the monsters, but the phonics definitely appreciate you trying.
Woo!
Man, why can't I talk to phonics? I've got serious envy right now, Nim. Is that right? We don't really talk about anything special, though. Just day-to-day stuff, or what's good to eat. Pretty much the same stuff everyone talks about, you know? But if you really insist, Zeke, I can teach you some phonics. How about that? What? Seriously? This is my lucky day! Yes, it'll be a little project, Zeke. After finally makes his friend and defeating a fierce foe, Nim earns the respect of the phonics. And Potito manages to gain keen affinity after that. Anyways, I believe that'll do it for this episode. Next time we're Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. More Blade stuff. Simply what we're going to be doing for the rest of our time to Golden Country. See you guys then.